Westchester Country Club. Westchester Country Club is a country club located in Rye, New York. Founded in 1922, its extensive amenities include a historic residence with 3 restaurants and 2 banquet rooms, 2 18-hole golf courses, 1 9-hole golf course, an indoor swimming pool, squash courts, grass tennis courts, and a stand-alone beach, outdoor pool and restaurant facility on Manursing Island. History. The Westchester Country Club, or Westchester Biltmore Country Club, was founded in 1922 by John McEntee Bowman, who hired Walter Travis to design 2 golf courses in the town of Harrison, New York, as a luxury resort hotel. The West Course was designed for championship play and has hosted PGA tournaments since 1963. The South Course was originally designed for women and higher handicap golfers. Around 1997, the South Course was reconstructed with longer tees, new sand and grass bunkers, water hazards, and some new greens. The South Course is now more competitive with the West Course to accommodate low handicap golfers. Tournaments. Westchester Country Club hosted the U.S. Women's Amateur in 1923, which was won by Edith Cummings. The club hosted its first PGA tournament in 1963 with the Thunderbird Classic, also in 1964 and 1965. There was no tour event at Westchester in 1966, and starting in 1967, the Westchester Classic became an annual stop on the PGA Tour through 2007. Jack Nicklaus won the rain-delayed inaugural event and $50,000 on a Wednesday, and Steve Stricker the initial event of the first FedEx Cup playoffs. The tournament name has changed several times since then due to sponsorship switches, and is now called the Northern Trust. On January 14, 2008, an article in the Journal News announced the PGA Tour's desire to terminate its affiliation with Westchester Country Club. The decision was made primarily because of Tiger Woods' absence in the tournament in 2007 following his consecutive victories in the WGC, Bridgestone, and PGA Championship, and the tournament's subsequent low TV ratings and low attendance. On January 26, a compromise agreement was made between the club and the PGA Tour at a town hall meeting at the club. WCC was paid $1.01 million to move the event from Harrison to Ridgewood Country Club in Paramus, New Jersey for 2008. In a second compromise agreement, the PGA Tour awarded Westchester a major tournament on the Champions Tour. The Constellation Energy Senior Players Championship was played on the renovated West Course in 2011, won by Fred Couples. In June 2015, Westchester hosted its first LPGA major, the KPMG Women's PGA Championship, won by Inbee Park. Westchester will host a second U.S. Women's Amateur in 2021. Notable members past and present: Ernie Anastos, WNEW-TV anchorman; Ralph Branca, professional baseball player; Through the Pitch of the Shot, heard round the world in 1951, playoff game between Dodgers and Giants; Carol Burnett, actress and comedian; Shirley Temple, actress; Johnny Carson, television personality; Kenneth Chenault, CEO of American Express, on board of directors of IBM, of IBM, of IBM, of IBM, 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 of IBM, of IBM, of IBM, 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 of IBM, IBM, of IBM, of IBM, of IBM, of IBM, IBM, of IBM. Kenneth Cole, fashion designer, 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 designer. John Dolly, moderator on TV show What's My Line. Robert Diamond, former CEO, Barclays Capital. Mario Gabelli, founder and CEO of the eponymous Gabelli Asset Management. Jackie Gleason, actor and comedian, star of The Honeymooners. Earl G. Graves, CEO of Black Enterprise magazine. David Hartman, American television personality. Howard Hughes, legendary eccentric multi-millionaire aviator, business tycoon. John Mara, New York Giants co-owner. Robert Merrill, baritone at Metropolitan Opera House, sang national anthem at Yankee Stadium. John N. Mitchell, Attorney General during Nixon administration. James A. Nicholas, orthopedic surgeon who operated on Joe Namath as he opens opera singer. Generoso Pope S.R., publisher, owner of Colonial Sand and Stone, and the first person of Italian descent to become a self-made millionaire in the United States. Richie Powers, Eyewitness News sportscaster, NBA referee. Jimmy Roberts, NBC sportscaster, portscaster, Scott Shannon, radio disc jockey, and the official voice of the Sean Hannity Show. Mark Simone, New York radio and TV personality. Franklin Simon, owner of Franklin Simon and Company, a department store in Manhattan. Ed Sullivan, television host and newspaper columnist. Gene Tunney, heavyweight boxing champion. Image gallery,